Door's open. Get inside. Get inside. All right, go. Go to bed.
You a hot man.
Stella, get back.
Me and Jayce ended up in the shelter in February, the middle of February. We were homeless the end of June 2018, staying with friends and family. My fiancé was addicted to crack cocaine. At the end of June, I lost my job due to me calling in. When that happened, I ended up pushing my fiancé into let me try crack cocaine, and I got hooked on it until December 18th, 2018. We were bouncing from place to place from June until December, when my fiancé ended up going to jail. December 17th, we ended up going to my mom's house, staying with her for a while. After that, we ended up going to my friend Kim's, and from there, we ended up going to the homeless shelter in Mount Pleasant.
Lisa Bassett and her 7-year-old son, Jayce Bassett, were recently removed from the local shelters following a confrontation with a fellow resident. Bassett then turned to a friend and fellow single mother, Britney Hope, in search of temporary housing. Britney had just recently moved into an apartment and allowed the Bassetts to stay with her and her 5 kids.
Jayce is 8 or 7. He's been doing all right with everything. It's taking its toll on him. He gets aggravated a lot more, stressed out. When you're in the shelter, you move every week from church to church. So that was affecting him a lot. He misses Joe a lot. Joe has been a big factor in Jayce's life for almost the last 5 years. Right now, Joe's in jail. He's getting sentenced. He goes sometime this week. He'll be sent down to Jackson to go to prison for the minimum is 2.5 years, up to 10 years. So I'm hoping he can get out within the 2.5 years, because that's really taking a toll on me and Jayce with not having him here. Right now we're staying with my friend Britney, who got our place. So we're staying with her until we get our place, hopefully within the next week or two, which I'm very, very happy about. Me and Britney, we became friends at the shelter. And she was there for 2 or 3 weeks, about 2 weeks I think. We became really close. She didn't question when it was time, when she asked me to move in with her, to stay with her until I get into a place. She didn't hesitate, because she knew I was a good person, regardless of my past addiction.
It's your turn to wrangle him up. I didn't last like 10 times.
I'm not a zoo wrangler.
It's called co-parenting.
I'm not a zoo wrangler.
Co-parenting.
I'm the manager. I get to sit on
No. I always gotta be the bad guy.
Because you're better at it. They're expecting it from
What's
you.
gonna happen when I get in my own place?
You're going to Lala's right now. See you guys at bedtime. Carry them down one at a time.
You're gonna have them all thrown in one stroller. Bye.
I got a twin stroller. I surely do.
I plan on getting a place in Northwinds. I'm just waiting for the inspection from ACAP. I ended up getting a voucher through ACAP. They'll help pay up to 18 months for rent for me. And with that, when I get in here, I'll be close to Britney, and actually close to her mom, who also lives here. So there'll be 3 people that, there's a support system where if I feel like I want to slip and go use, all I gotta do is call one of them and they'll put me in my place.
So that covers the highlights of everything. If you have questions about anything else, you can certainly get hold of me and let me know.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
Let me make sure I got this done. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. I'm glad it finally worked out.
I know, I'm so happy. Get my own house.
Yeah, for sure.
When you become homeless, people in the shelter basically become your family. I consider Keith a brother. I really do. I consider Britney, a niece because me and her mom's the same age. So I don't consider her my daughter, but I consider her my niece. It's amazing support system. I mean, we can't go in there as strangers. We become friends, and then we end up becoming family. I mean, that's how it goes.